Welcome back to our channel. Alabama might not be the first place that comes to mind for great waterfalls, but it should be on your list. Get ready to explore some of Alabama's most breathtaking and underrated natural wonders. This adventure takes you to 5 stunning waterfalls, each with its own unique beauty and story. Start with the legendary Neversink Falls, plunging into a massive sinkhole cave. Then head to the majestic DeSoto Falls, one of the tallest and most photogenic in the state. Don't miss Grace's High Falls, Alabama's tallest waterfall, pouring dramatically down Lookout Mountain, especially after a good rain. And for a more secluded gem, Noccalula Falls, where water thunders 90 feet into a lush gorge. Falling Rock Falls offers a peaceful forest hike ending in a graceful curtain of water over the rocky bluff. Whether you're in it for the photos, the hikes, or the awe, these waterfalls will leave you amazed. Let's hit the trail.
Okay, do we have our walking sticks?
Check, walking checks in the bag.
Do we have our hiking boots?
Check, 2 pair of hiking boots, one yours, one mine.
Do we have our rain gear?
Check, 2 rain jackets, 2 hats.
Okay, we have our first aid kit.
First aid kit, check.
Well, it looks like we're ready to head out for our adventure today.
Yes, we are. We're going to go to Alabama and check out some waterfalls over this Mother Day weekend. There are 4 of them, 5 of them down there. The first one we're going to is Neversink Falls, close to Scottsboro, Alabama. So come join us as we go. We'll talk about each one as we get there. So come along with us. I always open Deborah's door and I nearly forgot in the excitement of filming this. But it is her weekend, so I certainly need to be sure and do it today.
Here we go.
Well, we made it to Neversink Preserve. It requires a permit, and you can get those online for free. But the week cell service we're getting, we're not able to get online, so we're not going to make the hike up there. It's the websites that we read said it's a moderate strenuous hike, a strenuous hike, so we're not sure which one it is. And of course that all depends on the ability of the hiker. The other thing is once you get up there, and here's a photo, is you can look from the inside, which is about a 60-foot diameter circle, and then it bells down to a larger area down at the bottom. But you have to be an experienced vertical caver to get to the bottom. And we're not experienced cavers, much less experienced vertical cavers. So again, not being able to get the permit, we don't want to trespass without that. So if you're ever in the area, I would recommend you come by Neversink and be sure and get your permit maybe before you come out here. Come along with us as we make the next waterfall.
Well, here we are at our next destination. We're going to turn here to DeSoto Falls. We're at the DeSoto State Park. Let's see what this has to offer. You do have to pay a little fee to visit. I think it's $4. But it's worth it because they keep it up very nice.
We are not under the waterfall. It is actually sprinkling a little bit of rain. We are at DeSoto Falls in Alabama. This was one of the places where a gentleman by the name of Arthur Abernathy Miller built a hydroelectric dam to furnish electricity for the area. He had already done some of this up in Virginia and West Virginia, and this was before the TVA. And so he built this, and then he and a partner decided this was a great area. They've got a lake, a lot of hiking, they've got fishing around, and you've got the waterfalls. So we're going to go down and check out these waterfalls. So come on down here with us. Be careful though, it looks like it might be slick.
I'm going to try to get closer to the waterfall here. way. We'll see the falls. It's a little rubber road. There you go. Wow. This is definitely worth the trip. This is rock wall. Here we are up above. Wow, this is gorgeous. Gonna go around the corner.
Deborah is filming DeSoto Falls. There's a warning of no jumping, no kayaking, no climbing off the fall. You can see why. It's 104 feet down. Very treacherous to do that, I would think. Even for experienced kayakers and cliff divers and stuff. It comes down into a very large pool. It's like to be a great place to go for a swim. There's a nice little sandy beach over there. I'm guessing there's some trails in the area that will take you down. Some flowers and some shrubs up above. A beautiful area. Great time to be here.
Well, we're going to head back out. Hope you enjoyed this stop. There's more to come. Some pretty steps on the way out. Nice mosaic work here. Also, there's nice restroom areas here, and it looks like you can also kayak when the season opens and get some snacks and cold drinks. Okay, where's our next stop?
Grace's High Falls.
Okay, driver, head
Here
that
we
way.
go.
So how far away is the next stop?
35 minutes, about 25 miles.
Alrighty. I feel like we're on the tail of the dragon here. Very curvy road. We just passed an area that said it's a ski and golf resort. So you can always add that to your list of adventures. We're going to stop here a minute and go to Everhart Point Overlook and take a look at this. We should be seeing the fall somewhere around here. We haven't quite located it yet. This is a little rainy today, but you can tell this overview is beautiful. Here's the overview. Look at that. Beautiful. It's a little windy down here, but it is still very beautiful to see. That was quite a little trek going down and coming out.
Yes, it was.
It was pretty steep and then windy and rain, but we did it.
And you were running, so.
Yeah, I was trying to get out of there. Well, looking at a little bit of a hot mess. I can't even see out of my glasses here. They're all full up with the rain. but we're still trying to find the waterfall. And I think we're going to stop for some lunch there. So stay with us. Hold up, here it is. Stop, let me get the sign, and we're going to pull over and we'll show you the view. Here is Grace's Falls, and it's 133 feet tall. If I can. There it is. Look at the fog that's in the area because of it was warm and now the weather's gotten cool and raining. I brought us along a little lunch, so we're going to stop and have lunch right now. Little sandwiches and grapes and some munchies, and then we have 2 more waterfalls to explore, so stay with us.
We're at Noccalula Falls in Alabama. This fall was originally called Bear Creek Falls, but legend has it that an Indian maiden fell in love with a young brave in her father's tribe. But the father had bigger plans for his daughter and wanted her to marry a chief of a neighboring tribe who had a lot more to offer as far as wealth. Well, she loved the brave and just couldn't take it, so she jumped off of the cliff here to her death rather than marry someone she did not love. This is a beautiful fall. It is really flowing today because of all the rain that has been in the area the last couple of weeks. Beautiful place to come. Picnic area, campground, beautiful little town to come with lots to do and see. Would highly encourage you to come to Noccalula Falls.